everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so today I have a review for you and it is of these 4 polishes here. These are the Rimmel London Velvet Mattes. These are new to Australia and I believe there's 5 in the range and I have 4 of them to show you. So I've got the colour pops and I'm also going to show you a couple of very quick nail art ideas that you can do at home. So let's get started. Okay, so first polish up is a black polish and it is called Mattitude. So I'll just show you what it looks like on a colour pop. That is 2 coats and it is really opaque. So that is a really nice base to do some nail art. And I'm going to show you over black in a minute. So I'll just show you the next colour. Next up is Velvet Touch and it's number 013. Now that is a beautiful mid-grey. So it looks like this on the colour pop. It looks coming across quite dark on my screen, but when I'm editing, I think it actually looks a little lighter again once it's back on the editing program, but it is a mid-toned grey and it's a really, really lovely colour. Again, really nice on its own, or you could do some beautiful nail art on that. Okay, so next up is Sumptuous Red and it's 014. Now I would actually describe this as more of a sort of a berry colour. When you see it on the colour pop, it's definitely sort of a berry wine colour and it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I am actually going to do some art and I'm going to use these 2 together. I've got a client coming and I know she wants some matte regular polish, so I will actually probably do 1 feature nail using the Sumptuous Red and the rest in the Velvet Touch. I think that would be a really nice combination for autumn nails. Okay guys, last up is number 015, a Midnight Kiss, and it is a beautiful deep navy blue. Now I'm just going to zoom out a bit because I want to show you the brush. The brush in these is great. I love this type of brush. It's a really wide brush, so it's great for painting your nails if you're not that good at a sort of a thinner brush. It gives you, there you go, that's what it is. So it would literally be 1 stroke, 1 stroke, 1 stroke. So 3 strokes and you're done. Now I have the colour pop here and I have only done 1 coat. So it's a good coverage, but it's a little bit patchy. So I'm going to go in with the 2nd coat. Now normally you would probably have nails that length, so just ignore these because I ran out of other ones. So I'm just going to go in, load my brush up and do a 2nd coat. So you have to do it reasonably quickly because this does dry pretty quickly. But on normal nails you won't have an issue. It's just because I've got these enormous colour pops to demo on for you. So it's already starting to dry matte. So that is a nice even coat. And it's very quickly drying there. You can already see that side is already starting to dry. So a nice coverage. Now I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to get on with the nail art that I'm going to show you. So there is no top coat with these. If you did want a top coat, you can always go out and buy a matte top coat, but I really don't think this needs it. This was created to not need a top coat. But again, if you wanted to do nail art and you wanted a top coat, there's plenty of retail brands that do have a matte top coat. I'm just going to show you, I think, 3 different nail art ideas. The colour pop here is the Velvet Touch one, and I've got a couple of striping polishes here. Now these were just cheap off eBay. They're just a long thin bottle with a long thin striper on the end. So I'm just going to literally just do a pattern for you. So I'm going to go in with the black first and I'm just going to make sure there's enough on the brush but not globules. I'm going to anchor my finger on the desk to give me a bit of stability and I'm just going to run it across the nail. And I'm going to do another one parallel to it. And I'm going to do another one above that too. Striping, you'll get the hang of it. I'm obviously not very good at this because it's uneven, but you get the general idea. So that's what we've got so far. So I'm now going to go in with my silver glitter. And this is just to give you an idea just what you can do, because there's so many beautiful ideas you can do with these matte as a base. So I'm going to go in with my glitter and I'm going to go underneath the first stripe. And I'm going to go above the top stripe. And theoretically, I'm going to go in between. So let's see how we go, because it's probably not quite dry yet. So I'm going to have to be very careful. So in between the stripes, just run your brush down. And just one more, so very thin because that's quite thick there. And I'm going to leave it at that. So that is what it looks like. It's super simple, super easy, and obviously your nails won't be this huge, but that's just something that you can do at home as a bit of quick nail art over the mat. So next up, I'm going to use the berry colour, which was this one here, and it's called Sumptuous Red, and I'm going to go in and stamp. I'm using a MoYou London plate. It is the XL, the Pro XL number 22. So I'm going to pick this image here, which is sort of a flowery, sort of clovery look. I'm going to use some metallic bronze stamping polish. I'll link all of the suppliers below. This is Nail Stamping Queen. So I am going to grab my stamper and my scraper, and I'm going to cover the plate. Sorry guys, just sorry, excuse the hands. So I'm just going to cover half the image in the polish. I'm going to work quickly because this does dry quickly. Scrape twice, pop it on my stamper. So I've got a nice crisp image there, and I'm going to just pop it onto my Colourpop. And that has transferred beautifully. So look at that. That is stunning. So that's sort of a rose. I mean, I think it's more of a sort of rose gold over that. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I think this is stunning. I really think this is stunning. I'm sorry if my lighting is a bit bad, guys. I will make sure there are good photos of this at the end. So that's number 2 option. Stamping polishes and stamping plates are readily available to the public. Any links that I can give you, I will. And I'll just show you idea number 3. The last one ready to go. It's the black one. I've decanted some Sèche Vite top coat, which is just a regular top coat, quick drying top coat. I've decanted it onto a little plastic dish. I've got a couple of dotting tools here, which look like this, just regular with different ends on them. I'll just show you the other one I've got. These are readily available on eBay. They don't cost much. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to do some dots. Just something simple to show you how this top coat can look over a nail. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to do a row of biggish dots. Try and keep them the same size. I'm absolutely terrible at doing this, so bear with me. Same size and evenly spaced is what we're after. So that's what it looks like so far. And then I'm just going to go in with the small dotting tool and I'm just going to do some dots. Just next to it. Again, evenly spaced and theoretically the same size. Obviously, any pattern you like. And you don't have to do the whole nail. And I'm going to go in again with the really, really tiny end there. It's very, very small. It's like a little, just a tiny, tiny slither. So I'm just going to go in and make some tiny dots next to the medium-sized ones. And again, yep, try and keep them the same size. So just finish that off quickly. And that is your design. So I'm hoping you can see that. I will lay these out properly so you can. But it is a really pretty look. A matte nail with some shiny top coat does look really, really, really nice. Okay, so that is the 4 nails there. So we've got the matte red, grey, black and blue, and it does look a bit dark to me, so I will make sure I have got some decent photos at the end to show you. Beautiful matte polishes. They look really lovely, and I think you can do some great nail art with these. So guys, if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments box below for me and I'll get back to you. I'll pop the product information in the description bar. If you like the video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, guys, because I've got lots and lots more nail videos coming up very soon. And yeah, that's it from me, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.